Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am dasylviaonu, a Nigerian YouTuber living in Onitsha, Anambra State. And if this is your first time tuning in, welcome, and thanks for tuning in. Okay, welcome. I want you to just go to the subscribe button and hit the subscribe button, okay? Then go to the notification bell and touch the bell so that you will be notified anytime I post a new video, okay? Then to my OGs in the high table, you are highly welcome again, okay? Thanks for tuning in once again. Thank you so much. Guys, today we are in my kitchen. As you can see from the background, we are back in my kitchen. Today I have something exciting. Like, I'm going to teach you a trick, a simple way to cook oha soup and onugbu soup in the same pot. Oha and bitter leaf soup in one pot. You don't have to reach for another pot. It's going to save you money, gas, and stress. Yes, stress, honestly, because some people feel stressed out whenever they want to cook, and this is going to help you in so many ways. Like, if you have a family where some prefer onugbu to oha and you would want to make one, I would rather you make the two at the same time and save stress and still make everyone happy in your family, okay? So stay tuned, stay connected, and watch me teach you the simple way to make oha and bitter leaf soup in one pot, okay? Thank you for tuning in and stay here till the end of the video. So guys, if you want to cook oha soup or onugbu soup, these are the major things that you need to cook it, okay? This one is the red meat that I'm using. I'm using tozo. I prefer tozo whenever I'm cooking because I just love the meat. And shaki, we call it towel this side, and this should be the large intestine. This is opiano. We call it opiano in Igbo. The opiano. These two, I honestly can't do without these two if I'm cooking oha or onugbu soup. But these ones, I'm not going to be putting them like this. I want to cut it bit by bit. If you eat small, you chop small meat. Now, okay? This is the pepper, and this one is isi okporoko, stock fish. I'm using the head to cook. Then this is the dry fish. This is palm fruit, apple. For some people, they will prefer the oil, to use palm oil, but for me, this one is better. The taste is better. So if you can get this, if you can get hold of this, or if you are in Nigeria and you can easily buy this, it's better to use this to prepare the soup than using palm oil. This is uziza leaves, yeah, and my stock cubes, salt. This is crayfish. Then the onugbu, mbo, bitter leaf. This is bitter leaf, and here is my oha, very fresh. My fresh oha and ogiri. This is ogiri. The major thickener that I'm using is the cocoyam. We call it ede in Igbo. So this is the cocoyam that we are going to be using as the thickener. And with this, set to make a sumptuous ofe onugbu or ofe oha. Okay, these are the things that you need. Okay, with these, you are ready to go. So squeeze out the oil from it and then use it to make this soup. Guys, the oil that I'm using, it has boiled. So I'm not going to add the cocoyam. I'm using the cocoyam as the thickener, so I'm going to add it now. I'm taking the cocoyam bit by bit, and I'll be adding them in the soup pot, okay? If you put the cocoyam, you touch your spoon in the water, so it will be easier to pick up another one from the mortar. You see what I'm doing? It's time to add the ogiri. Okay, I'm going to use water to dissolve it and put it in the pot now. So I'm done dissolving it. I'll now be adding the dry fish and the stock fish. I used to add them earlier so they will soften before I'll add my meat. Then I'll be adding the crayfish. And after adding the crayfish, I added the stock cubes and the salt. And I also added the meat. Finally, it is the last thing that I added to the pot. Yeah. Now I'm adding my uziza leaves. Now the soup is done. I'm just adding the uziza leaves. This is the last thing that I will add to the soup. And I will turn it very well, because if all these ingredients, they used to go to the bottom pot. When you turn it very well, you will mix everything together. And then I'll bring the pot down for the trick that I was talking about. Now you have to share the soup into two pots, okay? If you want the oha to be bigger, then you will have to make one pot bigger. Or maybe you want the onubu to be bigger than the oha. You have to make one pot bigger. After sharing the soup, you have to use spoon to share the meat, because when you are sharing it, maybe you can't get the amount of meat you want in the separate pots at one point, okay? You have to use spoon to share it to make sure that is commensurate with the quantity of soup you added to the pot, okay? Then you put them back in the fire. All you have to do now is to take your bitter leaf and add to the pot that you want to add the bitter leaf to. Then you take the oha and add to the other pot. I don't know if you understand. Like, after putting the uziza, you bring the soup down, you share it in two pots. Then after sharing it, you share the meat with your spoon to make sure that it's equal. You bring the pots back to the fire, okay? You have to on the other burner, so the fire will be on the other pot also. Then you will just add onubu to one. Now I'm going to add onubu to the smaller pot. I'm adding my bitter leaf to the smaller pot because I prefer oha to onubu. So I used to make the onubu to be smaller. Then I will add oha in the bigger pot. That's how I used to cook anytime I want to cook this soup. This, honestly, it does stress me out most times. So anytime I want to cook it, I'll just cook the two at a go. Just when I was about to end the video, the NEPA decided to take the light. But we are using torch. We are using torch because I can't just waste all my energy and not give you guys a clear look of the thing. This is the onubu. Here is the onubu soup. We are using torch. That's how bad Nigeria is. This is the onubu and here is the oha. So with this, we are done. Okay? We are just using torch to finish the whole thing. But it's fine. The NEPA will never stop my shine. This is it. So guys, this is the end of the video. As I was about to finish my video, the NEPA people decided to show themselves and they had to take the light. It wasn't bright, but I just wanted to post it because I've been cooking since and I can't just let everything go like that. Okay, so this is going to be the end. This is a cheat way to prepare oha and onubu soup. If you know how to cook this soup, you will know that it is the most stressful soup to prepare due to the pounding of cocoyam and so many other things. So if you want to cook it, just use this cheat way to prepare 2 different kinds of soups and put in your freezer. Okay, so this is going to be the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for tuning in once again. And to my first timers, please, I want you to go to the subscribe button. Just hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Okay, so take care and thanks for watching once again. Bye.